critical pieces to making inspiration work. Focus on what you can do. Life is like a forest. There's so many things around. There's so many things that you could be flitting from one thing to another. So just like in this picture in a forest, you could choose to focus on the grass, or you could choose to focus on some of the bushes and trees. Maybe where the sun is shining on the small tree that's growing up in that forest. It's a beautiful place that I like to walk. And it just occurs to me that when you focus on what you can do, it's like taking a look at a forest and choosing to look at one thing. Because making inspiration work means focusing on the things that you can do. You can't take in a whole forest all at once and really understand each of the pieces of it. But if you focus on one tree, you can focus on the leaves of that tree. Maybe then look at one leaf on that tree. It's kind of like focusing on what you can do. Because a really critical piece is choosing what fits you right now. And that's just the same as looking at a forest. What do you feel like looking at? What fits? It's just a choice. There's no way to be perfect about it. It's simply about choosing. So I encourage you, from my experience, I've found that I have to choose what fits me in the present moment, right now. So for example, I'm facing challenging times due to health circumstances that are really out of my control. I'm getting better, bit by bit. And still, even now, what I could do before is simply not possible. What I might be able to do in the future isn't relevant today because, well, it could lead me to pining for what I want. And that could derail me from doing what I can do right now. There are small things I can do. And I encourage you to do as I'm doing and focus on the small things you can do right now. That's what I see as, in my experience, critical pieces to making inspiration work. Focus on what you can do. Do you want to learn more? Download my free ebook at software-enterprise.com. Thanks so much for being here. This is Cynthia Ann Layton, owner of Software Enterprise Limited.